our hands on the podcast, because usually about halfway through we all have to go do a bathroom break, and
Sure.
and no one washes their hands.
Well, you learn certain things in recovery, sir. One of them is to wash your hands.
I try my best. I really do. So, okay, so how this works is you can either remain anonymous yourself or keep the program you're in anonymous and say your full name.
Okay.
I mean, it's completely up to you. And then what else? What I go through a little spiel at the beginning, kind of. So I do like a little introduction, and then we just do the podcast, and we kind of talk about just you. We have you tell your story, and I ask questions about it, and we go as long as you want, and that's it, really.
Okay. I don't care too much about blowing my own anonymity if we can stay away from the sex addict stuff.
Okay.
Not a lot of people are going to want their granddaughter to come and take covering sex addict.
Right.
So
right.
If we can if we don't do any of that talk, but at the same time, from what I've seen from the other ones, it's kind of just an overall recovery talk. It's not strictly about any kind of drug or.
No. Yeah.
That, right.
Yeah. And like I said, it's just, I've had some other people who have some sex stuff that they didn't want to talk about, and that's completely fine. If we start going down somewhere you don't want to go, you can just say, this isn't something I'd really like to talk about, or, that sort of thing. Sure. And then even since it's not live, afterwards, we'll talk, and I'll ask you, is there anything you don't want in this, and we can edit it out. So if something does slip, I can go back and edit it out. It won't go out if you say it.
Okay.
And then the only thing for me is if you cannot say other people's last names, just so I don't.
Sure, I get you.
Yeah.
Like Court McGee, I shouldn't say that.
What's that?
Like Court McGee, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'd have to talk to him.
No, I won't say it.
Yeah.
Who am I to blow his anonymity?
Right. Yeah. And then, and if you do say that, I can go back.
To blow him. That's a different story. Who am I to blow him? Totally different deal.
But other than that, I think we're good to go. So what I'm going to do, I've just been doing a test run right now to make sure it worked. Okay. So I'm going to stop this real quick, make sure it worked, and then call you back the exact same way.
Sounds great. All right.
Okay. I'll get back to you in just a sec.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.